My name is Don. I'm 57 years old. I'm the founder and the executive director of New Charis Mission. I used to be a drug addict and a gang member. I joined the gang at the age of 13 years old, and I was involved with drugs before I reached 14. Because of peers' pressure, and also I dropped out from school, and I used to mix around with friends, and we go to parties where we take marijuana and MX pill. By the middle of 1974, some of my gang members came back from Holland, and they brought back with them some white powder. Because of curiosity, I also want to try whatever that they brought back from Holland, not knowing that the white powder is actually heroin. And so my first puff ruins the next 20 over years of my life. And by the age of 16, I was involved with rioting, gang crash. Well, in the gang, our value is very different. The more evil you are, the brighter you shine. And we are being taught that, if you want to beat somebody, you make sure you beat him and you injure him as serious as possible. Because if he come back, he's not going to have mercy on you. That was where I was caught for rioting, because we hurt someone that is so severely hurt that that guy was admitted into hospital. And that's why the police went to our house and catch us. And for me, as first timer, they placed me under supervision for 2 years. And so while I report my probation, my urine was found positive, and they put me into the prison for 6 months. I still remember that when my parents all came and visited me, and they were crying, and I promised my mom and dad that I will not go back to drugs anymore. In fact, I lift up my hands and swear to them. But 1 o'clock I was released, and 3 o'clock I'm back to drugs again. And within another 3 months, the law caught up. The police caught me, and I was placed in the prison for 1.5 years. And I ROD from Army. I thought that my life will be changed. But yet mixing around with the same gang and having nightlife, in no time, I went back to drugs again. And this time, even worse. I not only involved in consuming drugs, but I also push and traffic drugs and get involved with all kinds of night activities, and get involved with gambling den, loan shark. 1983, when I was caught, actually, my mom, they all thought that if they can get me a wife, it will help. So before I was caught in 1983, I was going with a girl, and we were planning to settle down, and all our wedding invitation card has been sent out. But before 1.5 months before my wedding, I was caught. And so I asked myself one question: can I change or not? Deep from the bottom of my heart, the answer is no. And so I was thinking, if I can't change, then why not I end up my life instead of every time come out hurting people. And this time, I have a wife and a baby boy, and I think I don't want to hurt them anymore. I have my house, but I couldn't go back because the police will always come during midnight to try to catch me. And so was always, when I'm out of prison, not long I'll be on the run. And this go on and on until 1993, my life began to turn around. With this mentor that believed in me, something inside me changed. Right now, I do understand. When I help these ex-offenders, I do understand, because when you believe in somebody, and if somebody really feel it, that someone believe in him, there's a miracle already started in their heart. And that's what happened to me. And so that motivate me, inspire me, and also I have their hands to hold me to walk the first 2 to 3 years of my life, which helped me to build a strong foundation that have lasted for all these years. I think when I decided to change, some of the struggle is that your gang members still come back and find you. And you got to make your stand that you want to change. And another struggle is, I don't blame the the society, because during that time, I think the society is not that receptive, especially you have a background. And so it makes things even harder. People don't believe in you. People don't even trust what you say. And sometimes opportunity come, you know that you could have that opportunity, but it's given to someone because of your background. Because they just don't trust you. If I ever turn back the clock, I would tell my younger self that it's so important to choose the right friends, because bad company corrupt good character. And another thing is that always take heed to the advice that your parents give you. Take it seriously, because it's always have the best interest for you.